My name is Harry Roberts, and we're in the house I built over a 6-year period of time in a dead-end valley known as Moon Valley. There are no city lights that come into this valley, so the sky is full of stars at night. It's quite magnificent. The house was placed so that you could have morning sun and the evening sunset against the mountain. So I spent about a year or more looking for land, and this one came up, and I drove out here and I said, this is it. I knew it was really special, and so you look at that mountain and it's like, oh, that's really nice to come home to. And I only buy the best materials. I don't believe in some of these inexpensive sheetings and things that they put in these new houses today. The cabinets are all cherry. Cherry is one of my favorite woods to work with, and I like the way it ages. The stone on the outside of the house, it all came out of Montana. It's called cowboy coffee. It has an iridescent piece to it. It's really quite wonderful. The slab in the kitchen, which is 18 feet long, 5 feet wide, you can't imagine how many people it took to get that in here. And it has iridescent color in it. It's really a beautiful stone. All the pulls in this kitchen are different. Everyone is a different design. They're made by an artist in Portland. They're wax cast brass, and they're dated as to when she made them. It is my favorite room in the house. In the master bedroom upstairs, the window, it was a big decision of what size window do I put in there, because I wanted to really have the view of the mountain when you go to bed and the sky, and when you wake up. So I laid down on the floor and figured, a sight line and all of that, and I ended up making that window about 18 inches taller than my plan called for. Mm-hmm. And I have to tell you, putting that window in was, because it's 49 feet off the ground to the tip of the roof, it was just people were cursing. Yeah. I build things right. A really cool story is the inspectors. You have to call for inspections when you're building. Right? You get to a certain point, then you have to have an inspection. Well, the first inspection are the footings. So I call for an inspection, and the guy comes out and he's looking at my footings and he's walking around, and I'm thinking, did I do something wrong? He's taking so much time, he's not saying anything. He says, can you got a little time to go for a ride with me? Okay, I go. So we go to a development over here that they're building. And we go to the hole where they're doing the footings. He said, look at these footings and look at your footings. Your footings are perfect.